Hello and welcome everyone. This is IMTEX 2023 and we are again at the stall of Castrol. So while roaming here and there around, there was one thing in my mind and I wanted to discuss that thing with someone. So I have with me Miss Amrita Sarkar Roy and I will give you a brief about that thing, and that is women in manufacturing. So the ratio I am finding out here, men is to women, and that thing needs to be discussed. So let's hear what Miss Amrita is thinking about the same thing. So welcome Miss Amrita.
Thank you.
Could you please just introduce yourself?
Yes, myself Amrita Sarkar Roy, and I did my master's in biochemistry, and I'm in this field for last 14 years, and right now I am working in Castrol as technical service expert for last more than 4 years.
So Miss Amrita, you being a technical expert, how has been your experience in the mechanical sector, and also how did you enter this mechanical sector and this industry?
Yeah, so it's a kind of like I have a technical background, and secondly I always love to interact people. So I always want to pursue my career where there would be a combination of both. So this is a fantastic, I would say fantastic role where you have this opportunity, you can meet customer, you can interact with people, and you can also use your technical knowledge. So this is the way I am in this role, I would say.
Okay, so the point I discussed earlier, the ratio here we can see and we can observe.
Yeah.
So I would like to take your views upon it.
Yes, you are definitely right. I would say ratio is always less men versus women in this industry. But I would say this is the time we should not, see this industry separately, because in every other industry there are challenges, right?
Correct.
So we should not shy away from this industry.
Correct.
And I would say from my experience, my colleagues or my customer never, make me feel like I'm out of the place. So that's the reason I'm working in this industry for so long.
Again, so talking about your journey, did you think that you have faced any kind of challenges or hurdles, you being as a woman in this industry?
Yes, not specifically for this industry. I would say their challenges are everywhere in life, right? Yes, and we are always empowered that we can manage everything. I always feel that. But especially being a woman, and especially when you have kids at home, so it's always a balancing thing. You have to balance your home, your personal life and professional life. In my role, I have to travel a lot. But when you love to do something, when you love your job, so there is nothing is impossible. So
exactly.
we will manage to, some way out. So that's the thing I would say.
Correct. So again, discussing about your journey and again the challenges which you told us about. So what message you would like to convey to the aspiring women for the manufacturing industry who are, excited or who are, aspiring and willing to be in this industry? What would you like to suggest to them?
First, so one thing I would like to suggest is to go for it, because if you love it, just go for it. That is the first message. Secondly, one piece of advice, go for some good organization like Castrol, where people and policies make sure that every employee is empowered to do their best irrespective of their gender. And in my experience also, they always actually they care for my knowledge rather than my gender. So there is no gender bias.
That's very important.
That is
and
very
that's
important, and that's the reason I'm working so happily over here. And last thing, that yes, if you love something, just do and go about it, because you never know what life has stored for you, right? And
Correct.
what you will going to accomplish in your life.
Correct. I would like to just point one thing here.
Yeah.
We already discussed about the policies, right?
Yes.
So regarding the policies, like, do you think that this environment is supporting women at this point in this industry?
Absolutely, because I would say everyone's mind has changed. So that is very important. I'm saying, my colleagues and my customers, they never feel me like I'm out of place and I'm from other gender. So it's not like that. So please, people, come. If you love your job, that is very important. If you like to interact, if you like to go to customer, meet customers, facing issues, then just go for it. And I'm sure, when you have a good team now, will perform your best.
That's really true. So thank you so much, Miss Amrita, for giving us some time, and it was really nice interacting with you regarding this special topic.
Yes.
I would say.
Being
Thank
a
you so
woman,
much, everyone.
all the best.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, thank you.